is in motion, and you don't want to miss a moment of it. With Bravado Wireless, get unlimited talk, text, and data at a price you can feel great about. This summer, go bold. Go outside, go barefoot. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Unmute.
Welcome back to day number 2, 2018 Bravado Wireless Football Media Days. I'm your host, Eric Shannon, here at the Bravado TV studios. And joining us now is the McAlester Buffaloes. And I tell you what, rich tradition down at McAlester. And beautiful town, beautiful stadium. And with us today is AJ Buckley, Austin Dugan, and of course, Coach James Singleton, his 4th year at McAlester. Coach, thanks for you guys coming up. We really appreciate it.
Also, hey, we're excited to be here. We really love having an opportunity to get out and communicate and visit with people, so we're glad that we're here.
Right, making the short trip up here. Of course, McAllister's not only known for some Italian food, they're known for some great Buffalo football down there also. So, Coach, going into your 4th season, how did the off season look, and what are you looking forward to in 2018?
Well, last year we didn't have an atypical McAlester Buffalo football season.
Right.
We had some had to play some younger football players for some sophomores, but we thought we had a great offseason. We revamped our offseason, and one of the things that we wanted to incorporate was a little more competitive spirit in our offseason. So we had some competition days. We call it Competition Wednesdays, and kids really ate that up, had a good time with that. And then, of course, going into our Summer Pride program this year, and of course, we feel like our Summer Pride is as good as anybody's around. We had unbelievable participation in summer. Of course, we had team camps, 7-on-7, and all those things that you have to do in the preseason to prepare yourself for your upcoming season. And I thought we had a really great summer.
Right, because if you're not doing it, someone else is.
Yes, 15, 20 years ago, there was 5 to 8 teams that were doing that and beating everybody. But now it's like keeping up with the Joneses. Everybody's doing it. So just to be competitive, you have to go do that.
Right. Austin, we'll start with you, senior captain on the Buffaloes. Had kind of, like Coach said, an atypical season for the Buffaloes, but good chance to rebound this year. And what's your thoughts on that?
I'm really excited about this season. I mean, our last year, a lot of older guys. I mean, younger guys are getting older now, a lot more experience. So I'm ready to see what they have now. So
that's kind of I'll skip back to Coach a little bit, but, took your lumps last year, but man, all those guys that you had to throw into the fire, now they have experience.
Sure, and it was, our season was, of course, we schedule up and we try to play the best competition that we could play non-district, and then our district was very competitive last year. But we felt like towards the end of the season we really caught traction. We won our last 2 games, beat a team that was going into the playoffs, and so we were able to carry that into our off-season program with those guys really starting to figure things out.
Right. AJ, what's your thoughts? Good off-season and ready to get the season going?
Yeah, everybody really picked it up during the off-season. A lot of hard work. Everybody was really focusing on making a better season.
A lot of competition Wednesdays seem to maybe pick it up a little bit.
Everybody really wanted to win.
Right. You got to love that. Coach, let's talk about some of the team strengths coming in this year.
Well, we really like what we have at our skill position, our receivers. Of course, AJ Martin is a guy. He's in the control room watching us. He's our returning starter, 2-way player for us at receiver. In the secondary, we expect him to have a really good year. Of course, Chris Hilton, who was a sophomore quarterback for us last year, comes back as a junior, so we're really excited about him. We've got some strength back in our offensive line. We feel like this will be as big offensive line as we've had since I've been there.
Nice.
They're still a little experienced, but they're big old kids. So, and of course, Mark Garner, our offensive line coach, Hall of Fame offensive line coach in Oklahoma, does a great job with those guys. So we really like those positions. Our linebackers, we feel like are very athletic. They're going to be able to fly around and make plays for us as well.
Fantastic. All right, Austin, ask you a tough question here. Who do you have scheduled, or who do you have circled on your schedule that you want to play and beat this year?
Ada.
I
haven't played him yet in high school. I really want to try to beat him.
All right. What about yourself, AJ?
Same one.
Same thing. All right. Hey, Ada, that's some big football tradition right there. Yeah. And but you guys are that's nothing new for McAlester. All right, Austin, who's the fastest on the team?
Terrell Gates.
What's he play? Wide receiver, tailback?
His first year, I think he's playing running back.
Is he? All right.
Running back for us.
Nice to have some speed on a youngster there.
Yeah.
AJ, who's the class or who's the team clown?
Terrell Gates.
All right, so he's the fastest and the speedster, huh? So he can pull the pranks and take off. All right, you got to have those guys kind of keep it loose a little bit, right?
Yeah.
All right, you're down by, or you score, no time left on the clock. You can kick extra point and go for the overtime, or you can go for 2 and for the win. What do you guys do?
I want to go for the win.
Go for the win, AJ?
I said play safe, tie it up.
Tie it up? All right, all right. Well, I've been around Coach Singleton. I know what his answer is going to be. You know, he's going to play some percentages there. But, Coach, super tough district. You guys always have like the toughest district in the state. I
mean, it's funny, because we actually redrew, last summer. We feel like now our district's even more competitive with Bishop Kelly coming back down with JJ Tapana. Bishop Kelly does a great job with his program, and of course Ada coming in, which those are guys that's. That's one of the biggest rivalries in the state, and we haven't been able to just get things right to get them back on the schedule. And not only do we get them back on the schedule, now it's a district opponent, so that's going to make it even a little more heated rivalry as well. So of course, Coweta, they've got a quarterback coming back, returning starter last year. He threw for over 1,700 yards last year, so it's going to be a grind every Friday night. It's going to be really, really competitive.
Right, and. What's awesome is we will be down for the Durant game to live broadcast that. It'll be our first year to be at McAlester live broadcast, so you'll see the big blue trailer rolling down in there. And we've got some new tricks up our sleeves this year. You guys hadn't got to see that yet, but it'll be pretty fun stuff. So we'll be down in McAlester covering these guys for the McAlester Durant game. So, Coach, any last thoughts on this team before we sign off here?
Well, like I said, it's always a challenge. One thing about coaching high school football, we don't get to go recruit our kids.
Right.
This is who you get, and you just got to go play. And we have some new coaches on staff, but they're bringing a lot of energy and passion as well, which is good. And we're going to coach these guys hard, and we expect them to go play very well for us on Friday nights.
All right. Folks, be sure and check out the McAlester Buffaloes. Not only a great town with some great food, but a great town overall, great school system, and a nice stadium down there. Go check them out. If you're a business watching this, want to know what you can do to help support the Buffaloes, check out their booster club. See if you can't get these guys a pregame or postgame meal. Help out the program a little bit, and donate some soap or something like that so they don't stink too much, or some Febreze so they can, go home to mom and dad without running them out of house. But as always, we love McAlester Buffaloes. We've got a Bravado Wireless store down there, so go check out Bravado Wireless. See what kind of phone deals. We got some amazing deals going on through the end of August. For our summer promotion, $40 unlimited talk text Buffaloes. And then coming up next, finally, I've said this 3 times, but we will have the